surrender to the common good. It's the law now.
You mean to turn them in?
Of course.
Then, Zeus, save us, you're a fool. Don't you know the Republic would never work?
So, aren't you supposed to obey the law? Have you read the Laws by Plato?
The law?
Or the Crito, you know? Crito doesn't disobey the law under Socrates' advice written by Plato. You probably don't know.
But it's not written yet.
You're pitiful.
The law that's been duly enacted.
Duly enacted. How stupid can you get? Well, aren't you? And not just stupid, but the most simple-minded man in the world.
Sometimes I do feel that way. Because I do what I'm told.
So you think the man of sense ought to do what he's told?
Of course.
Not in the philosophy department.
You know the joke about the rich man and the philosopher. We won't go there. There might be a... Oh, that's you. So you don't intend to turn in your goods?
I intend to be cautious. First, I want to see what everyone else does.
Why, they're getting ready to turn in their goods, of course.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
That's what they're saying around town anyway.
Say it, sure they will.
They're promising to carry their stuff in personally.
Promise. Sure they will.
You'll be the death of me with your total skepticism.
Be skeptical? Sure they will.
To destroy you.
Destroy? Sure they will. The plan, that is. Look, do you really think that anyone with a brain is going to turn in their stuff? That's not in our national character.
You mean we should only take?
Zeus, yes. The gods are the same way. Just look at their statues and you'll see that. Whenever we pray to them to give us something, they stand there with their hands out, palm up, not to give us something, but to get something from us.
Listen, you guys. Let me get on with my business here. These things need to be packed up. Where's the twine, Peter? Get some twine. And bubble wrap.
You're really going to do it?
Yes. Dude. Look, I'm wrapping up my cell phone. I don't have the bubble wrap yet. Here it comes. I think that'll be enough. Make sure I get it back. I'm not serious about that. It's on to something I just can't admit it.
What foolishness. You should wait and see what the others are going to do. And then, and only then...
I lost my place. Okay, do what?
Wait a little longer, then put it off.
The object being what?
There might be a tsunami, or some ill-omened lightning, or a black cat darting across the street. It is Friday the 13th, you know.
Well, wouldn't I be delighted if I waited and then found there was no more room to deposit this stuff?
No more room, don't worry. They'll take your stuff whenever you bring it.
What do you mean?
I know these people. They're quick to vote on something, but then they refuse to abide by it.
They'll bring in their stuff, my friend.
And what if they don't?
Don't worry, they will.
I repeat, what if they don't?
We'll fight them.
And what if they outnumber you?
I'll leave my stuff and
And
go home.
And if they sell your stuff?
Ask you to bits.
And if I'm blasted to bits?
That's a big favor.
Come on, as if I don't see decrees like this all the time. Don't you remember Clinton's health care bill? And reducing the speed limit to 55, remember that?
Yes,
And how everything was going to be perfect when Obama came in.
but all that's different. We were in power then. Now the women are.
And I mean to keep an eye on them by Poseidon so they don't piss all over me.
I don't know what you're going on about. Peter, pick up that baggage. Give me back my cell phone.
Oyez! Oyez! Listen to the herald! Listen to the herald! Now hear this, all of you citizens. Yes, you heard correctly. In the new arrangement, everyone is a citizen, even the undergraduates. Go straight to the lady commander's place, where the luck of the draw will determine where each person will be dining. The tables are set and heaped high with goodies, and the dining couches are draped with cushions and coverlets. They're mixing the wine in bowls, and the perfume girls are standing by. The hamburgers are on the grill, the pizzas are in the oven, the sushi chefs are standing by, and the peeps are going was there. He brought his special mushrooms. And Salmon has got a new suit. And he's saying he hopes that they have country ham, specially for him. And Odin brought in a whole supply of wild kangaroo, koala, wallaby, spotted couscous, and wombat. And Nelson, she's got the cow. This is what you're invited to. Come on along. The slaves are waiting with your daily bread. Just open your mouths and they'll drop it right in.
Well, if that's how things are going, I'm ready to go. I stand around here when the university is throwing us a party.
Just where do you think you're going when you haven't turned in your goods?
To dinner. I'll just snatch the food that the people turn in.
In that case, you better follow me. You there, Peter, hoist my estate. Got it, okay.
Let me help you.
Well, I don't think so. I don't want you to be pretending that it's yours.
By Zeus, I need some kind of scheme to keep my stuff and still share in the goodies these people are getting. I think I've got it. I've got to run to dinner with the rest of them, and quick.
Slave.
So once again, the choral song is missing from the manuscript, and we have nothing to perform at this time. We looked ahead in the script during the last scenes, we were prepared for this one. However, we feel compelled to warn you, the audience, that this play is about to take a turn for the awkward. Lady part and poop jokes aside, what you're about to see in the next scene is borderline inappropriate.
Borderline!
But it's not our fault, or even the actors on stage. It's Professor Nelson's fault. She picked this play and cast it, so blame her for any squeamishness or nightmares that may result from the following scene.
Yes, blame her for corrupting the union of the city. We mean university and shaming its faculty.
Yeah, no.
The missionary community.
I'm gonna go warm up. That's what she said.
Where in the world are the men? Dinner must be over by now. Here I am all plastered with makeup and wearing my party dress. Just standing around whistling myself a song, all set to catch one of the men who walk by. Muses descend to these my lips with some spicy Ionian tune.
This time you've got downstairs ahead of me, old hag. You thought you'd entice some guy with your singing? If you try it, I'll sing a song of my own. And if the audience expects this to be boring, they're in for a surprise.
Put your complaints in here and get lost. You, dear little piper. Take up your pipes and blow us the kind of tune that's wanted here. Play, girl.
Okay.
Whoever wants to have a good time is gotta speak with me. Finesse dwells not in girls, but in grown-up women-y. No one's readier. No one's readier than I am to take care and really try and tend the boyfriend that is mine, and never, never fly off to another man.
hag. You tweeze your hair. You paint your face. You're hardly fair enough to be the Grim Reaper's lady dear.
I hope your twat falls off. And when you hanker for humping, you can't find your back seat. When you're ready for kissing, I hope you open up your arms and hug a snake.
Ah, what of me will become? My boyfriend's not to come, and I'm all alone. My mother has gone out. That's what I mean. Well, Granny, you better call Dr. Dildo so you can enjoy yourself critically.
Poor thing, you're already itching for the Ionian toy.
You'll never snatch my boy toy away, nor spoil my youth or take him away from me.
You said snatch. Well, sing any tune you like and prowl around like a cat. No man's going to visit you before me. I'm singing for my sweetheart Epigenes.
You've got a sweetheart? You must mean Father Time.
You'll have to admit it, because very soon he'll be here to come to see me. In fact, here he comes now.
He's got no business there. He's coming for me.
Au contraire, Miss Twiggy.
See, I'm right, you moldy old hag. I'm going inside.
Me too, and you'll see who wins out.
How I wish I could sleep with the girl and not have to bang a pug-nosed crone first. That doesn't sit well with a free freshman.
You'll bang to your sorrow then, by Zeus. If this is still a democracy, we've got to do it legal and proper. But I'll go inside to see what he's going to do.
Ye gods, just let me get the pretty girl alone. It's her I got drunk to visit, and her I've so been longing for.
I've completely fooled the old hag. She's gone inside, thinking that I'm going to stay inside. But here is the very boy we are talking about. Hey, flute player! now, my dear and pretty one, my bedmate. Oh, what powerful passion sets me a-whirling for your curly hair.
Hither now, my pretty dear one. Run to the door for me and open it wide. If you don't, I'll fall down and die and expire. I want to lie in your lap and play seesaw with your butt.
Hey you, what's this knocking? You're looking for me, aren't you?
Surely you jest.
Yes, you are. You were banging on my door.
No, I wasn't.